Hello, good morning everybody. Today is the last day of the week. This is 17th of June. So I want us to start analysis with the chart on our screen. I will start with the Dow Jones. It's in a very good downtrend. You can see that for some time the price has been bearish. We've seen the price continue to move to the lower side. So every time the price keeps forming lower lows and lower highs. So we had a swing high here, and the price pulled back, formed a low there, a high which is lower than the previous high. So we have that like that. Then we have this, and then we have another. Then we have another. Then now the price is heading to the lower side. So as it is right now, this is a very good downtrend. We are looking forward for more sell positions. We do expect that as the price is doing now, it should continue to move to the lower side. So we have the price giving us lower highs. We have a swing high here, a lower swing high, a lower swing high, and even another lower swing. So this is a very good downtrend. We're supposed to keep looking for more sell positions. We do expect that the price may pull back. We expect that the price may pull back to the upper side, at least up to this point here. This is 31.24.248 and 31.18.189. If the price pulls back and touches these lines here, then this will be a good place to look for a sell from. So technically, we are in a very good downtrend. We are in a very good downtrend. We expect that the sellers may release the price back to the upper side, at least up to this point here, so that we look for a sell position. The next instrument is a GBP USD. So we did expect a sell here yesterday. We were looking for a sell, but if you remember what I said some few days ago, I mentioned that I don't expect the price to close below this bottom here. This is like a very good support. We had a support here, we had a support, we had a support, and we had a support here, and we have a support. So I said that I didn't expect the price to close below these two lines, which of course it's doing now. If the price closes above these two lines, then you're going to look for a buy position. We expect the buyers to push price upwards, at least up to this point, which is 1.28931, and then the next target is this one. So if the price is to continue upwards, then we expect it to go up, touch this level here. If it breaks above this point, then we expect it to continue even higher, at least up to the next line, which is this one here, and then the last line is the one we have at the top. So we either expect price to get to this point, or it should get to this point here, or the price may continue up and get to the line we have at the top here. That's my opinion on GBP USD. So the next instrument is the US dollar Japanese yen. So on this chart, we are in a very good uptrend. We are in a very good uptrend. We expect that the buyers may push price beyond this level here. We expect that the buyers may push price beyond this level, at least up to this point here. So technically, if you're looking at this chart right now, you're supposed to pick a buy position. Expect the buyers to push us upwards until we break beyond these two lines here. The line at the top is 135.669, and the line at the bottom is 134.838. If the price ascends and closes above these two lines, then we do expect it to continue upwards, at least up to the next one, which is 146.195, and the other one is 144.810. So if the price breaks above these two lines, we want to see a pullback so that the price can continue upwards, at least up to this point here. We also have another line there. So this is like a resistance. We had a resistance here. We had a resistance here. There was a break above that resistance. If the price is to move down, then we expect it to move down at least up to this point. And if the price breaks above this level, then we expect it to continue upwards at least up to this point here. The next instrument is Euro USD. So with Euro USD so far, it appears that the price may also likely close above this point here. This is a good support here. We had a support, and we have a support here. So when the price was here, this was the correct place you could have taken a trade from. We actually expect that the buyers are supposed to push price upwards at least up to this point, which is 1.08879. If this level is violated to the upper side, then my next level is this one here. This is another level, and then the next one, that one, and then we have another one. So basically as we are speaking now, we are into a possible buy position. We are looking forward for buyers to push price upwards at least up to these two lines, where if those two lines are violated to the upper side, then our next target is this one. If this target is violated, then the next target is the one we have at the top. If this line is violated, then the next one, and then the last one, the one we have at the very top. So those are the only levels we are looking at. Those are the only levels that we are looking at on that chart. So the next chart which I want us to have a look at, gold. Gold is into a sell. We are looking at the possibility that the price may likely continue downwards, but there's a trend line here where we don't expect the price to break below. So we have a support there, we have a support, we have a support, we have a support, we have a support, and we have a support there. If the price goes down and attempts to break below this line here, then that will give us a good place to look for a buy from. So if the price goes to that line but does not clearly descend and close below it, we are going to look for a buy position below that level up to this point. So we're going to look for a position here. If the price gives us a buy, we'll look for a position here up to this point here, where if the price breaks above it, then we expect it to continue even higher, at least up to the next target, which is this one here. So if we want to see price break above these two lines, continue up to this point. If the price breaks above it, then our next target is the line we have at the top, will be the tip of this candle here. So basically, if you didn't buy it there, you can still wait for price to come back down there so that you pick a buy position. All of them, we expect the buyers to push price upwards at least up to the line which we have this one and this one and the last one. My next chart, on the SP 500, we are deeply into a sell. So we have that level there. These are the levels we are looking at. So I basically don't expect the price to break below this level here. I don't expect the price to break below this level. I'm going to explain that. You'll see this in the future, maybe if you've not seen that already, that anytime you have several green candles and there is one red candle followed by other several green candles, it is likely that the price, when it gets back to that point, it will stagnate. So that is, if we have a green candle and a red candle, then the next candles are green. If the price gets back down to the same place where that green candle was, either the opening or the close of it, then the price likely stagnates around that area. So that's why I'm saying that this could be a very good place to look for a buy from. This level here may likely be a very good place where we want to look for a buy position from. If you buy it there, well and good. If you don't buy it there, you can still wait and buy it somewhere there. The next chart is gas. So with gas, so far it's like it's forming a cell. We do have some other levels. We have like a shape here. Like we have a shape there, and then we have another. Excuse me. These are the shapes we have on this chart. Excuse me. So these are the shapes we have on this chart. Then we have that level. So I'm drawing these horizontal lines because I expect that now that the price is heading to the lower side, we expect it to go and touch these two lines so that we pick a buy position from around these two lines. The line at the top is 6.098. The line at the bottom is 5.701. If the price comes and touches these two lines, these are going to give us the best place to look for a buy position from. Our stop loss is fixed below this low here. Then our take profit is fixed at this point. The next take profit is fixed at this point here. So you can pick a buy within these two lines, expect that buy to push us up to this point. If the price breaks above this level, expect it to continue up at least up to this point here. So that's my opinion on those instruments. That should bring us to the end of today's analysis. We'll meet again on Monday at the same time. Thank you and see you.